decided to start using the GoPro and come out here and sit on the front porch and talk to you guys about all the fun stuff. It's not really fun, but it can be fun. I did just wake up, or just a little bit ago, and but I wanted to come out here and talk to you guys about something that was on my mind last night when I was trying to go to bed. So you gotta bear with me because I'm trying to remember all the little things that I wanted to talk about. Should have just got up and actually, you know, just wrote it down or recorded it then. But I kind of wanted to keep these talks for like first thing in the morning. Come out here on the front porch. You guys can hear all the birds, and this morning it's kind of rainy, so you can hear all the little bit of rain. And yeah, so I did my first video, posted it on Facebook. So from now on, I'm going to actually do these with the GoPro and put them on our YouTube channel instead. So these are, I'm going to maybe call it like porch talks with Chasity, porch sitting, something, morning talks. I don't know if you have any ideas what I could call them, drop it below. But this morning, or last night, I was wanting to talk to you guys about how our emotions or happiness in life isn't predisposed. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk this morning. It's a choice that we make. So yeah, sorry if I keep looking down because I'm kind of new with this whole app thing. So like I can see myself down there, but the camera's up here. So but yeah, so like our choices for happiness and negativity or fear, it's all a choice that we have to make. It's not something that's just pre-programmed in our brain for a certain situation or something to happen for us to just react a certain way. If that was the case, then we would pretty much all have the same reaction to the same situations, and we all don't. We all have different reactions. So I've lost my train of thought right there. There's birds out front here. Okay, this may not be a good idea to come out here and with all the birds and such because I'm getting sidetracked at DC. But yeah, so like it's to kind of give you an example of what I'm trying to talk about is if, say, Trey didn't take the trash out. Okay, I have a choice to either set the tone for the rest of the day, whether that be okay with it, happy and move on, or I can get angry, ticked off, mad, and then I'm going to be in a bad mood the rest of the day. So I had that choice to have my either a happy day or a not so happy day the rest of the day just by that one choice that I made. Something else also is I've noticed in myself that when I'm around negative people constantly, I start getting more negative myself. So there's quite a few people that seem to be all the time negative. I guess you could say Debbie Downer. So sorry, I'm looking around for the neighbors. But so when I'm with them, I tend to realize that now I'm realizing that I'm tending to just start to react the same way that they are. I'm feeding off of them the more that I'm with those people. Once I'm not around those people, then if I'm not around them for an amount of time, not just like, oh, when I'm with them I'm like this, when I'm not with them I'm not like that. It's like a over a period of time, like days. If I'm constantly with them, then the cat's trying to go outside, then I'm constantly thinking more negative thoughts, being more negative. If something happens, then I just have a negative reaction to it. And when I'm not with them, if for like days at a time, at the end of them days, I feel like I'm starting to be a little bit more positive with things. I'm actually starting to like react different, instead of being like, oh my gosh, somebody didn't take the trash out. It's like, oh, okay, you didn't take the trash out, here, let me do it. And then because I have that more of an attitude towards that, having that reaction to that, then it's like, oh, okay, I can move forward and go on with my day, and it's like I completely forget about it. Whereas if I'm like, oh my god, they didn't take trash out, and then it's like something else happens, and then it's like, well, they didn't take trash out, and they didn't do this, and they didn't do that, and it's like you're constantly negative, and it just totally brings you down. And I'm just like, no. But about a week or 2 weeks ago, I was listening to something, probably a podcast, about I don't even remember what it was about. It may have just been the radio. I don't even remember. But there was like just like a little bit of a thing talking about how our emotions are a choice. Like emotions like happiness, or if we're going to be negative, like mainly just like a positive or a negative kind of emotion is our choice. And I got to thinking on that a whole lot this past couple of weeks, and I'm actually starting to realize it a lot more. And I've noticed, now that I've realized that it is my choice, that I'm actually wanting to and more making the choice to be more positive than negative, and how much happier I am because of that. And I'm actually like, when I look back at how I was before I realized all of this, it's actually like a lot better. And I realized like how I chose certain things, like paved the way for a more negative or positive day. And then when you have a whole bunch of negative days, then you're going to eventually end up having a more negative life. So if you choose to be like, oh, you didn't take trash out, let me take that out for you, okay, and just like, it's done, it's over. So then you move on to the next thing. If you make one positive choice that day, then you're going to be more apt to make more positive choices for that day, and then the next day, and the next day after that, and then eventually you're just going to lead yourself into a more happy, positive life. And I just feel like I needed to share that with you guys, because I didn't exactly realize this myself either until like a couple weeks ago. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, it really does, but I just didn't put two and two together until, yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and in hopes that maybe that would help as well. And I have some news for you guys as well. I wanted to kind of break this news with a different kind of video with our camping trip that was supposed to be last weekend, but since it got down to freezing, we had to take care of the garden. I just might as well go on and tell you guys about it now. We got the new GoPro Hero 8. So if you haven't noticed, all of our videos are going to be streamed in 4K now, instead of the 1080p on the Hero 5. We do still have our Hero 5, so we will be doing some video with that. Mainly, it'll be just like a backup camera, and it will be like a secondary, like second angle kind of thing. So I'll just let you guys hear the birds and the rain for a little bit this morning, kind of help get your mental health going in a positive direction, and hopefully maybe you can make some more positive choices today and lead into a more positive life. So I'll be sitting here nice and quiet for a couple minutes, let you guys listen to all the birdies. I'll show you guys all the little birdies and stuff. around the front yard. We've got our little bird feeder up there, so yeah. I haven't quite figured out how to do all these angles yet. I got all kinds of new little gadgets.